Van Hoof, and Barnard. Here we go. Round number one. Van Hoof 2-0 in his bare knuckle career. Barnard 1-0. Just fought back on May 12th, 45 days ago.
Somebody's always got to go here, man.
Yep.
You can tell that these guys have a good boxing background. You can tell the way they're in their stance, the way they position themselves, even their balance. Of course, the way Barnard is slipping and sliding there as well. And of course, the way Van Hoof is throwing some sharp shots. There's a good right hand there by Barnard. Sharp there, left hand, Van Hoof. Barnard tries to get him in the corner. And Barnard now turning southpaw. We're going to lead with hooks and right and left hands. Oh, a little sharp 1-2 there by Barnard himself. Gets a warning for following through with an elbow, though. Barnard's going to stay southpaw here, Goldie. He's going to stay southpaw. So it was working pretty well at close range.
Comfortable there, moving forward. Black and gold trunks for BYB's John Barnard. The Hawaiian Untameable, representing BKB. White and gold trunks is Gareth Van Hoof.
Barnard doing some good work in there with that tie plum. And that's the thing about the UK fighters, they don't use their bare knuckle rules, don't use that inside dirty boxing as they do in the US. So you're gonna probably notice some of the American fighters have the advantage when it comes to that, and you saw on the inside there, Barnard was using that tie plum. Good shot there by Barnard again.
Push me, man.
That ref just pushed Barnard out of the way like, yo. I think he got Van Hoof's attention there with a couple of shots.
Yeah, I do too. 1 minute on the clock, round number one. Good action early, nice body head by Untameable.
I like the change of rhythm Barnard brings to the when he gets in there. Changes to some speeds, changes up his attack as well. Uses that tie plum. Oh, good left hand there by Van Hoof. And you see he's trying to get that tie plum in there, but he goes up to the body, takes some of the power off some of the shots as well. Something Van Hoof's not doing. You can tell Van Hoof's a little bit tight, a little bit tense. Everything he throws is too hard. Right. You know, while you see Barnard, see right there, while you see Barnard kind of changing speed, going through the gears a little bit, you know, like a real savvy veteran, and it's working out better for him.
Nice 1-2, solid landing with the right hand for Barnard. And again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Counter right hand there by Barnard.
6, 7, 8, 10 seconds.
Final seconds of round number one. Knockdown scored for Team BYB.
And now as fatigue starts to come in, that tie plum is going to get even worse. Van Hoof was on his way down again. If that bell didn't ring, I'll tell you. See some of the action from that round. You saw Van Hoof come out, you know, letting go of some sharp shots, but you can see the consistency of Barnard finally start to pay off. He had good hand positioning, good balance, change in speed, good work on the inside, and little by little, so there's a knockdown of a counter right hand, of a wide left hand thrown by Van Hoof. He leans in, and Barnard makes him pay with a little rock back and counter right hand. And you can just see the control Barnard is feeling now by the end of that round, and also the panic that has set in Van Hoof. Van Hoof's gonna have to, again, show some versatility, man. You know, change up the speed on some of the shots, maybe even use some feints. Van Hoof came out punching very well, but when you throw everything at the same speed, a guy who's savvy like Barnard is going to know how to slip and slide a lot of that attack. And what's going to end up happening is if you don't change the speed on things, you're going to start to time. That's what Barnard started doing little by little.
Round number two. Team BYB's John Barnard, black and gold trunks, white and gold trunks for BKB's Gareth Van Hoof, taking this fight on short notice. Barnard comes out southpaw. Good aggressiveness by Van Hoof.
Yeah, he's overwhelmed there.
Yeah, but overwhelmed in the corner.
Yeah, Van Hoof tried to fight his way out of there, couldn't do it, and then Barnard jumped right back on him. Van Hoof has nowhere to go. Van Hoof is probably going to go for broke here.
Yeah.
And then that's it. You know, I don't know if he's got much left. He tried to throw a couple of hard punches. He missed them. Once Barnard made him pay, went right down. He doesn't have a lot of resistance left if Barnard starts to keep touching him. Oh, good body shot by Barnard.
Van Hoof just trying to deliver one himself, and he does with the left volley.
Yeah, he's trying to go for broke there. Again, big shot. Like I said, not a lot of resistance left. I don't know if he's got much left.
6, 7, 8.
He's gutting it out, man. He talked himself into it. You see him grown there at 8. He talked himself into getting up, man. You gotta give him credit. I don't know if he's gonna win this fight, but you know what? He's trying to tough it out here. And again,
I'll keep going.
he's thinking about it. He's like, all right, I'll keep going. Let me grunt it out. Let me tough my way into it. Barnard, very, very savvy, though, man. I tell you, Barnard is really impressive here, man. The way he parries and shifts his hands, controls with the lead hand. Deflects a lot of Van Hoof's shots on the way in, and again, it's easier to do that when Van Hoof is throwing at the same speed all the time. Now he's just working on overwhelming Van Hoof, and I don't know if Van Hoof has a lot of resistance left. With 1 or 2 more clean shots, I don't know if Van Hoof is going to have anything left there.
Barnard's first fight after a 10-year layoff was the one that I mentioned 45 days ago, May 12th. Family, but also some injuries. Tore his ACL not once, not twice, 3 times.
I tell you, man, he's obviously been training because he looks really, really comfortable. See, Van Hoof is overwhelmed.
3, 4.
Also went to college, got his degree during that time.
7.
And he's shaking his head. That's it. Van Hoof can't.
It is all over.
I tell you, man, Barnard came back like a fish takes back to water.
You got that right. Well, like the Hawaiians, just scrap. He did exactly that.
And they do have a lot of water in Hawaii, no?
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And he said to us, he's an inside pocket counter fighter. His biggest attribute, timing and precision, and you said that a lot with John.
And also, I'll tell you what another attribute is when you fight like that. It's mental stress you cause on your opponent because you're constantly on them. You won't go away. You're calm inside that pocket, just throwing shots at different speeds. Some shots hard, some shots soft, but eventually just the consistent barrage will just break a guy down, especially when he's already beat up like Van Hoof was. It didn't take much to stop him at the end. As Barnard's final punches weren't even that hard, but they were just consistent. And Van Hoof just starts to feel like that mental stress where I can't get this guy off me. I don't have enough in me to do it. I can't continue. 1-0 for the team BYB USA.
Got that right.
Thank you. Sorry. Okay. All right, your man.
Thank you for representing USA.
Congratulations on a successful Trigon debut for John Barnard. To make it official, here's Big Bo.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Clive Allison calls a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 2, declaring your winner by knockout and earning a victory for Team BYB, Untameable, John Barnard.